One of my least favorite things in real life is one of my favorite things dealing with the guitar. Scales. I don't like them in person, but I love them on the guitar. Today at Me Teach Guitar, I'm going to teach you your first scale, arguably the first scale that everybody learns, and it is the first scale you use for playing riffs, and licks and fills and all those awesome things that you hear guitarists play all the time. This is the rock scale. Without further ado, it is the minor pentatonic. That is what we call this. It is a minor key, and it is pentatonic because penta, 5, like pentagon. There are 5 notes in this scale that just repeat. So minor pentatonic. You learned some pretty good guitar lingo right there. Already people are going to be impressed. Unless they're guitarists, in which case it's the first thing everybody knows, and they're not going to be that impressed. They're going to see what else you have to offer. So anyway, don't be intimidated by this diagram. I'm going to walk you through it right now. Again, imagine the guitar just like a chord diagram. Imagine the guitar is going up and down. So it doesn't matter what fret we start on, you just have to remember the fingerings and the shapes. So to keep everything consistent and easy, we're going to take this shape, move it up to the 5th fret on the 6th string. So this is going to be an A, because 6th string, 5th fret is an A. You should know that by now. This is an A minor pentatonic. So this is how it goes. We're doing 1 finger per fret. So we're going to play the 5th fret with our first finger, go up 3 frets to the 8th and play that with our pinky, go down 1 string, 5th fret, 7th fret, go down 1 string, 5th fret, 7th fret, go down 1 string, 5th fret, 7th fret, and then the last 2 strings are 5, 8, 5, 8. So it's a pretty easy shape to remember. It doesn't matter where you are. I'm just going to call it 5-8. But if we did this in G, it would be 3-7. 3-6. So you just have to remember you're going up 3 frets no matter where you go. So we're going to move back up to A. 5-8, 5-7, 5-7, 5-7, 5-8, 5-8. What do I do with that? What does that mean to me? You're asking yourself. All right. Anytime, what you need to do is you just need to practice. This is 100 years ago what my instructor told me. When you're sitting down, watching TV or whatever, watching your kids do something that you're going to have to clean up, grab your guitar. It doesn't have to be plugged in. If it's acoustic, don't even worry about it. And just practice those fingerings. Get a metronome, because it's very important. I don't have one in front of me. But practice super slow and consistent. Set it to, again, 60 beats a second. 60 beats a minute. 1 beat a second. Then go backwards. Then go up 1 fret and do it again. Just keep practicing it super slow until you get the rhythm down. Go up and down the neck with it. Go up the scale, then go down the scale. Just keep practicing. It's the only way to build that muscle memory, and eventually your hand is just going to go without thinking about it. I'm not thinking about where my fingers are going. They're just going. They just know where to go on the fretboard. You just got to practice. Start super slow with the metronome. Please, I'm begging you. Don't just think you got it down on your own. You need to build that consistency with the timing. Please, go ahead. I know it sounds hokey and it's an extra step and you don't want to do it, but it's going to pay off in the end. Then you can slowly start increasing that tempo as you start getting familiar with that scale. And it's the way to practice all these scales, is with the metronome. So that's how you practice it. What do I do with this scale is now what you're asking yourself again for the second time. All right, I heard you that time. So let's just say I'm playing, or you're jamming with somebody and they're playing something in the key of A, which could just be hitting an A power chord. Remember that power chord shape? And I'm adding my pinky 2 frets up from my 3rd finger. Well, while they're playing the A, you can play that minor pentatonic and start jamming with them. What I did earlier to show you, I recorded myself in a looper, which is also a great teaching tool, finding a backing track, or if you have a looper, recording something and playing over it. So I recorded, that's all I did was just record me playing an A power chord. So I'm going to play that, and I'm just going to do a couple licks in that A minor pentatonic. I'm not thinking about what I'm playing, I'm just hitting those notes, any combination of those notes. And you'll see what I'm talking about. So here we go. Look, no hands. I'll start off a little slow, I guess, just to show you. Sounds good, right? I did hit 1 or 2 extra notes in there. My fingers, again, just sort of go without me thinking about it. It's hard for me to concentrate and just play that minor pentatonic without adding an extra note or 2. I'm sorry if you picked up on that. My fingers just go sometimes. Practice it. Maybe I'll post a backing track for you, or you can find one online. Work on that minor pentatonic scale. I'm telling you, it is, I mean, Angus Young, AC/DC, he's the king of it. I mean, 90% of stuff he does is that minor pentatonic. There's other variations of it, but it's all minor pentatonic. It's awesome. It's rock and roll. That's the minor pentatonic. I'm just hitting more notes than just one at a time. I'm hitting more strings. I'm hitting all those middle strings, and I'm doing a little bend. All minor pentatonic. You got to practice to get there, though. That's it for now. I'm going to take it one step further on the next lesson.